Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Now, you'll remember earlier on this week we made the most delicious chicken pot pies, but this morning we're using those same ramekins to make mini pulled lamb and rosemary cheese pizza pot pies. Now, that's a real mouthful. Jenny Morris joins me in the kitchen to make these easy peasy pies, if you will. Are they?
They are easy. You took the words out of my mouth. It was like all the
Do we start on this side?
Yes,
this is where we are.
I want you to make me some dough.
Okay.
I'll talk you through it. It's just flour, some olive oil, some olive pride, and a little bit of salt. In fact, all of that salt can go, and go, darling, go halfway.
Halfway, about there.
Yeah. And the water, literally, you're going to just stir it together, bring it together in a boil.
Okay.
A bowl. A ball.
Yes.
All those peas into a ball, and then we're going to just knead it out. I'm not going to let you get your hands dirty. Although I can see you're ready for it.
Yes, that's what the chef in me requires.
But I've made some beautiful dough already.
Oh, you've done that already? So no need to let this rise or rest or anything, because you're not adding any baking powder.
Well, it's always nice to let your dough rest a little bit so that the gluten can relax and is much easier to work with. So I would let that
be all right?
Yeah, that's
cool.
Look at you.
Boom.
Come to mama.
Et voila.
Yeah, voila. Look
now that
at
we've
me.
you're gonna roll it out?
Yes, and you're going to start filling these beautiful little ramekins. So think about the order in which, because it's upside down now, remember?
Oh, yes.
She's upside down.
Okay, all right, so in that case...
You're going to put cheese into both ones first.
That's going to be the barrier between the pulled...
Yes, because that's going to end up being our top. And then you're going to put some meat into each one, our pulled rosemary lamb.
And you could use whichever kind of meat that you have.
Anything.
Those leftovers.
Yes, you could use lentils if you were a vegetarian.
Ooh,
you know, just
loving that.
Whatever blows your hair back, whatever takes your fancy. Okay. So you've got that, and then you're going to pop on the meat. And don't be shy, be generous, darling. Be nice. Definitely. Make them gorgeous and voluptuous.
You want every bite.
Well, almost, yes.
Every ingredient. So
every ingredient.
Go Harvey's.
And then you're going to top that with some red onion. You could use spring onion. You could use caramelized onion. It's up to you.
Okay.
I like the idea of the lovely sweetness of the red onion. It's nice and crunchy.
Crunchy as well, yes.
I like a bit of texture.
There we go. This is
and then our tomato sauce, Napolitana tomato sauce. You can cheat and take it out of a jar.
Yes.
Nice way to use up leftovers.
Which is like, this is where the pizza part comes in. I feel like I do not want to waste this
one little bit of, and that's your one.
Date night food. All right, and then we're gonna
go
this.
Yes. Go a little bit over that, and I'm going to take this from you while you do that. I'm going to just take some olive pride and go around the edges, because I also don't want this to stick.
Right.
Okay? And...
oh, my goodness.
Look here. So I think the best way to do this is just to give it a good old paint with your olive pride. So I'm going to give you this one, you're going to do one, and I'm going to do one.
Okay, so we take it. Yeah. You go oil side down.
Oil side up.
Oil side up.
Yes, because I want to get some nice colour.
Like this, nice and even.
That's it, and then just press it. Just press it down like that and whack it into the oven. If you really want to get fancy, you could sort of make a scalloped edge, you know.
Or maybe pinch like that.
You can pinch it, yes, look at you. Pleat it nicely. You can do whatever you want with it, but as long as you get into a nice hot oven and bake it off for about 30 minutes.
Yes.
And look what I have for you.
That is the end result.
Because I'm clever. I made one up front.
That. And then, of course, this is why we have this little fancy apparatus. Yes. Because it is a pizza pot pie.
Oh, darling, I would just bite into that. I'm not going to share mine with anybody.
There we go.
I want the whole deal. Just look at that.
Look at that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That cross-section.
And if you wanted to, you could put a little bit more cheese on it after the fact. Ooh. Add some chili to it. Now take a bite, baby. And don't tell your mother you love her with a full mouth. But I can see that I know that you're loving it. It's good, yeah?
Absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Catch the recipe on our website, expressoshow.com.